What's up, guys? I had a couple people ask me about this treatment, so I wanted to explain to you what's going to happen. First, let me back the truck up a little bit and tell you a little bit more about this H2 gene. So along all the research, it's been focused when we were originally diagnosed, they found this H2 gene has a typo. And this H2 gene is primarily responsible for development and growth. But along the way in the research, they found that there's an H1 gene that does the same exact function, only that the H1 gene takes primary position when we're in the mother's womb. And then at birth, it turns off, and then the H2 gene takes over, and it does the same exact thing. So what this whole treatment's all about is that the plan is to find a way to silence the H2 gene that's malfunctioning, and then have the H1 gene take over. So to get to this point, there's been a lot of research done. They've engineered mice that has the same exact gene mutation. The mice exhibit the same symptoms that my daughter and others have, which are, seizures, delayed growth, balance issues, everything. And they found a treatment in mice that they can turn off the malfunctioning gene, the H2 gene. And as they do that, as luck would have it, the H1 gene starts to express itself. And they've timed this. They've checked in on the mice over time. The H1 gene continues to express itself in the absence of the H2 gene, and the symptoms in the mice recover. It's positive. They have less symptoms. So that's the basis of this. And so there's a drug company called HNRNPH2 who's developed a spinal shot. The patients here are going to get a shot into their spine with fluid that goes up into their brain. It attaches itself to the cells, and it's supposed to knock out or turn off the malfunctioning H2 gene. And when that happens over time, the H1 gene is going to take primary position and help our children. So that's what all your support is going towards. We have 3 pioneer patients, which I'm going to introduce later, who are brave enough, them with their families, to try this. It's an experiment. It's not proven in humans. But with FDA approval, we're well on our way. And the road is looking up.